finally revealing the woman I adore. For the longest time, I kept her a secret. Not because I was ashamed, not because I was unsure, not because I had any doubts about my love for her, but because I wanted to protect her from the questions, from the judgments, from the people who would never understand why I chose her. But today, I don't care what anyone thinks anymore. It's time for the world to know who she is. It's time for everyone to see the woman who changed my life. She wasn't who they expected. People assumed I would end up with someone else, someone younger, someone who traditional, someone who fit into the idea of what they thought my love life should look like. But love doesn't follow rules. Love doesn't care about expectations. And when I met her, I knew she was the one. She didn't just catch my eye, she captured my soul. She spoke, and I listened. She laughed, and I memorized the sound. She looked at me, and for the first time in my life, I felt truly seen. She wasn't just another woman, she was the woman. And now it's time for everyone to know. She is the kind of woman you never forget. She walks into a room, and people notice, not because she demands attention, not because she tries to stand out, not because she needs validation, but because she carries herself with grace. She has a presence that can't be ignored. She speaks with confidence that comes from wisdom. She holds herself like a woman who has seen life, survived it, and come out stronger. And when she loves fully. There is no hesitation in her. No games, no uncertainty. She loves like a woman who knows what love is supposed to be. And that is something I never knew I needed, until I met her. She is the reason I believe in forever. Before her I wasn't sure if love could last. I had seen it fade. I had seen people give up. I had seen promises broken, over and over again. But she changed that. She showed me that love isn't about luck. It's about choice. She showed me that love doesn't just happen. It's built, nurtured, and protected. She showed me that when two people are meant for each other, nothing can break them. She gave me something I never thought I would have. A love that stays, and that's why I'm standing here today, revealing the truth. This is the woman I adore. She is not just my lover. She is my best friend. She is my partner. She is my home. She is the reason I wake up grateful every morning. She is the reason I believe in love again. She is the reason I know this is forever. So to everyone who ever wondered, who ever questioned, who ever assumed, now you know. This is her, the woman I adore, and I will spend my life proving to her that she was worth every second of the wait. I know some people will have their opinions. They'll whisper, they'll judge. They'll try to understand why I chose her, as if love is something that needs an explanation. But the truth is, I don't need anyone's approval. Because when I look at her, I see everything I've ever wanted. I see kindness. I see strength. I see a love that doesn't waver, no matter what the world says. So let them talk. Let them wonder, because I know what I have. And today I'm standing here, unapologetically revealing the woman I adore. She is the one who stood by me when no one else did. Life hasn't always been easy. I've had my struggles. I've faced my darkest days. I've watched people walk away when things got tough, but not her. She didn't run when things got complicated. She didn't disappear when I was at my lowest. She didn't love me only when it was convenient. She stayed. She fought for me. She reminded me that I was worth loving even when I didn't believe it myself. And that is why I adore her. Because she doesn't love halfway. She doesn't leave when love gets hard. She doesn't see me as an option. She sees me as her choice. She taught me what it means to be loved fully. Before her, love always felt like something fragile, something that could be lost with one wrong move. something that had to be constantly chased, something that never felt safe. But with her, love is steady. It's not about proving myself over and over again. It's not about fearing the moment she might change her mind. It's not about wondering if what we have is temporary. Because she made it clear from the start, she is here to stay. And that is a love worth holding on to. She is the reason I am who I am today. She changed me, not by forcing me, not by trying to fix me, not by making me feel like I needed to be someone else. She changed me by believing in me, by seeing the best in me, by pushing me to be better, not for her, but for myself, by showing me that love is not about perfection, it's about growth. Because of her, I wake up every day wanting to be the best version of myself. Because of her, I know that love isn't supposed to be painful. Because of her, I know what it means to truly be loved. This is my final word to the world. I don't care about opinions. I don't care about the judgments. I don't care about the people who don't understand why I chose her. Because the only thing that matters is her. She is my home. She is my peace. She is the love of my life. And today I'm making it clear to the world. She is the woman I adore, and nothing will ever change that. There was a time when I kept my love for her private. Not because I doubted it. Not because I was afraid. Not because I wasn't sure if this was forever. But because I wanted to cherish it. To hold it close. To protect it from the world's judgment. But now, I don't want to hide anymore. I want the world to know who she is. I want everyone to see the woman who has changed my life. I want to stand here without hesitation and say, she is the one I adore. She loves me in a way no one else ever has. Love can be unpredictable. Sometimes it's fleeting. Sometimes it's conditional. Sometimes it comes with unspoken expectations. Things you have to do, ways you have to act, just to keep it alive. But not with her. With her, love is unshakable. She doesn't love me because I meet certain standards. She doesn't love me because I say the right things. She doesn't love me because I fit into a perfect image. She loves me for who I am, flaws and all mistakes and all, every scar, every imperfection. She loves me anyway, and that is something rare. That is something I will never take for granted. She has a kind of strength that inspires me. She's not like anyone I've ever known. She doesn't crumble under pressure. She doesn't let the world dictate how she should feel. She doesn't break when life gets tough. She stands taller. I've watched her overcome things that would have destroyed others. I've seen her walk through storms and come out stronger. And somehow, after everything she's been through, she still chooses to love. She still has kindness in her heart. She still believes in goodness. She still gives her love, without holding back, without fear, without hesitation. And because of that, I will never let her go. She makes me a better man. She challenges me in ways no one else does. She calls me out when I need to hear the truth. She pushes me when she knows I can do better. She doesn't let me settle for being anything less than the man she knows I can be. Not because she wants to change me, but because she sees my potential, and she refuses to let me waste it. Because of her, I have learned patience. Because of her, I have learned how to love selflessly. Because of her, I have become the kind of man who is worthy of the love she gives me. And that is why she is the woman I adore. The world can say what it wants. I don't care. People will talk. They always do. They'll have their opinions. They'll have their assumptions. They'll try to understand the love they've never experienced themselves. But their words mean nothing to me, because the only thing that matters is her. Her happiness, her heart, her love. So let them ask their questions. Let them doubt. Let them wonder why I say her name with so much pride. Because at the end of the day, I know one thing for certain. She is the woman I adore, and I will never stop choosing her. People can keep asking their questions. They can keep wondering why I say her name with so much pride. They can keep trying to figure out what makes her different. They can keep doubting what they don't understand. But their opinions will never change the truth. She is the woman I adore. And today I am making that known to the world. Not for approval, not for validation, not for acceptance, but because she deserves to be recognized for the love she gives, for the person she is, for the way she has changed my life forever. She gave me the kind of love that can't be measured before her. I thought love was complicated, that it was supposed to hurt sometimes, that it was supposed to be filled with uncertainty, that it was supposed to be something you had to constantly chase. But she proved me wrong. She showed me that love is not supposed to feel like a battle. It is not supposed to make you feel small. It is not supposed to be a constant struggle to be enough. With her, love is simple. It is safe, it is certain. It is something that feels like home. She loves me in a way that is steady, consistent, unwavering, and I will never take that for granted. She sees me in a way no one else ever has. She doesn't just love the version of me that the world sees. She loves the quiet parts, the hidden struggles, the flaws I try to keep to myself. She sees my weaknesses and doesn't turn away. She sees my past mistakes and still believes in me. She sees the things I don't even like about myself, and she embraces them. With her, I don't have to pretend. I don't have to hide. I don't have to be anything other than who I truly am. And that kind of love, that is rare. She taught me that forever isn't a fairy tale. It's a choice. She doesn't believe in temporary love. She doesn't love with one foot out the door. She doesn't stay just until things get hard. She doesn't treat love like something that can be replaced. She is all in. When she chooses to love, she does it with everything she has. When she commits, she doesn't look for an exit. When she says forever, she means it. And that is why I adore her. Because she showed me that real love isn't just about passion. It's about commitment. It's about waking up every day and choosing the same person. And I choose her every day, every moment, for the rest of my life. So here I am finally saying it out loud. She is not just any woman. She is the woman who changed everything for me. She is the woman who made me believe in love again. She is the woman I will never stop fighting for. And today I'm not hiding it anymore. I don't care what the world thinks. I don't care what they assume. I don't care if they don't understand. Because at the end of the day, there is only one truth that matters. She is the woman I adore. And I will spend my life proving that to her.